Okay, moving away from the mods and going back to our regularly scheduled mess. We have, I think, Reaver, Loader, Multi, and Heretic? Those are the only people we have left. Now out of that, I don't want to play any of them. So, with that being said, I'm feeling like... Reaver? Where did I get Reaver from? Okay, Void Fiend. I feel like this is where I want to be right now. Yeah. I think yeah. I'm trying to convince myself that I want to do this. I'm trying to yeah. I like Void Fiend. Let's do some fiending. Let's get mischievous. And already things are different because we don't come out of a pod. Actually, would you consider that a pod? It's more of a flower. Ow. I'd say it's more of a flower. Sort of organic lily. As another adventure begins. Is that a focus crystal? No. I think I want... I'm gonna learn from past experiences and I'm gonna go with movements. I'm gonna go with copious amounts of movements. And leave the damage to damage purposes. Although I am kind of getting dead. I'm dying, yeah. Okay, but we're back to normal form, so that means we have our self-heal available. I'll go into the logistics of Void Fiend in a bit. For now, it's a legendary. Oh, I called it. Oh. Well, that's... Mixed emotions. Definitely mixed emotions, because on one hand, right now, useless. Right now, it's very useless. But, Wungus. A good amount of Wungus could fix it. Mocha. Yep. Warhorn. Stinky. No. Right. Hopefully, this will be a good damage item. I just want something damaging. Okay. No. Okay. That's just as good. I will say, oh, that's even better. I do love me a guillotine. Guillotine? Guillotine? Okay, I'm not feeling very French right now, so I'm going to say guillotine. Maybe when I feel a bit more wee-wee, it will be guillotine. But for now, I'm going to say both. What's that line from Into the Spider-Verse? I don't believe in consistency. that sort of fits the prerogative right now. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking maybe one more item if I can find it. Otherwise, I'll just get started. I've actually been a lot more hooked onto paladin runs. I was doing a couple of paladin runs, almost got to Mithrix. Now the only problem with that paladin run, and it's completely my fault, 100% my fault, is that entire run was reliant on moon dust. the moon drugs. It was entirely reliant on that. And while I was doing good damage, and while I was doing excessive damage and abhorrent damage and all kinds of damage, and it was a very anime-like battle, I won't lie, it was very cinematic, I do say so myself, it was marvellous. The problem happened when I got to phase 4. Because for most of the run, I had a severe lack of gestures. So the main build was gestures to constantly have my equipment up, and then what you do is you take Spinal Tonic, and Spinal Tonic just makes you cracked out of your complete mind. Everything just increases, speed increases, damage increases, confidence increases, whatever you can imagine, it increases. And the whole point is that has complete maximum uptime, so that you don't get the negative from using Spinal Tonic, which decreases all of your stats. The problem is, I didn't get a second gesture until my second loop. So I racked up a very, very substantial stack of negative tonic afflictions. And so when I finally managed to get full uptime on my Spinal Tonic, I was living large. I was enjoying. I was basking in the fruits of my labor and reaping the sweet nectar. And I was happy. But when you get to Mythic Stage 4, he takes your items. He does one big suck, and he takes all of your items. And the only thing he leaves you with is stuff that's passive. And the tonic afflictions, the debuffs, are passive. I think by the end of it, I had about 54 negative afflictions. And at that point, you can't move. So even with a stage 4, tired after the races, late night gaming all day and can't walk Mithrix, if you can't move, he will absolutely roast you. And he did roast me, specifically because he had my Kajara band. And that's what killed me. So I struggled all that time to complete the pillars, fighting all those perfected chimeras, perfected flying monsters, the little ball people. I did all of that, bouncing in and out, around. I had no movement because Paladin, I wasn't blessed enough to have a Hoppo feather, so jumping was incredibly difficult. And at the end of it all, after this insane anime battle on the top of the podium on the moon, after fighting hordes and hordes of monsters, I died because I was too hooked on crack. I was sipping too much of the forbidden juices that I just couldn't survive. And there is a life lesson in there. There is a very valuable lesson in there about drug abuse and addiction. But at the time, I was swinging that sword like I had a feather in my hand. Things were dying. Things were dying. Speed was speeding. I was flying. I was crusading. I was spreading the holy light of whatever divine being you wish to represent. And it all fell short. Because I succumbed to drugs. That is the narrative. But we're not here to talk about Paladin. We're here to talk about the Void Fiend. Raised in the bottomless nothingness of the purple palace. Do I want this? Yes, I do. What's that? Recycle, please. Oh, I can't use it. We will reconvene to use Recycler after these short messages. About 13 seconds worth. That's enough time for 2 YouTube ads. That's it. That's. I still can't believe they did that. 2 YouTube ads, and they do them one after the other, and then they place essentially 2 ad points at the beginning and the end of the video. And it's just holy moly. But there's nothing you can do about it, so you just have to roll with the punches. Actually, you could just get ad block. Yeah, you could get ad block. Ooh, I see another goat's hoof. That means more speed. One thing in this game that I adore, I absolutely adore it I adore it to hell and back. It's a maximum speed run. There is something about just having uncontrollable speed that I find so beautiful. It's just, there's something about it. And I don't mean like having 15 energy drinks. I mean like 15 energy drinks, maybe about 10 goat's hoofs and 5 red whips and just no inhibition. You fly where no person has ever flown before. You stand at the peak of the heavens. And you just laugh. When did I pick up? Wait. Oh no, I'm bugging. I thought I saw 2 uses for one of my abilities. And I'm just thinking I never picked up a cell. This might have been a bad time. Actually, great time. Great boss. Great time. Great positioning. Fantastic. No. Bad timing. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Excuse me. Can't use it. Okay. A little bit hairy. But the important thing is that we survived. Just keep left and right. That's the most important thing. Clear out the enemies first. Slow and steady. Fight that thing. Oh, sugar. Run. It doesn't matter. If it takes extra time, I'm not really that fast. My goal is to survive. Sometimes you have to drag out a fight just to find a more favorable position to sit from. Right, now everything should be trying to follow me down here. So maybe if I jump up, hit one of these bad boys. Why couldn't I move forward? Do one of those. Sneak past. Keep healing. Because I wanna switch forms. I wanna get big Angie when I'm on top. Sort of do this. Do that. Land on top. And just chill up here. Now we're angry. Now we're gonna do this. Now we'll do that, and we should be golden. I'll take that. And now we just run out the clock. That is what we call super duper tactical movement. This is insane. Why are there so many blind pests? Okay, just keep jumping in circles. Oh, Lepton Daisy! Hog! When did I pick up a Lepton Daisy? I told you. I mean, I say it all the time, but a Lepton Daisy, actually the unsung hero of Risk of Rain. If I could get a mini Lepton Daisy figure, I would be so much more happier. But so far we're just circling around and surviving. So, you know, silver lining. And pop. Shit. Okay. Nope. We're done. We're done. See you later. Bye bye. Ooh, that could have been a run under right. Oh, for God's sake, leave me alone. I don't like this stinky map. Please. Please. Game. I would rather have Rally Point Delta for all 5 stages. But just not this stinky map. And two elite beetles? Yeah, this does not bode well. But when life gives you lemons. I need void items. I need a lot of void items which do not seem to be spawning for some reason. Norse time. Great. Fantastic. Nope, don't want to do that. I just need some items. I need some AoE. Ooh. Status. Good, good. Not good. We'll come back for that. Beep. Beep. That's good. That's good. Those two elites did provide a lot of money. So we're pretty good on items. I just need a gasoline. We should be in business. Maybe a ukulele. But my main goal with Void Fiend is 100% just void items. Nothing but void items. That's 100% what I need. I need Wungus. I need what's the corrupted Dios? The protoplasmic poly person thing. That's good. I need the atomic shrimp. I need ooh, do I scrap Aegis? Oh, Mom's credit card. Ooh. I feel like Mom's credit card has more value because we are lacking items, and if we go by just pure numbers, I can get triple the items from a tri-shop. So, by my math, that works out. It's just a shame that I completely suck. I'm really bad at math. So maybe I haven't thought this through properly. Backup mag. Definitely have that. Maybe I should just get out of here. Yeah. Maybe that's a good idea. I shouldn't stay here any longer than I have to. And the quicker I do move on, the quicker I'm able to get to a map that has void items. But I do find it strange that in 3 stages not a single void cradle. Oh yeah, have a hoppo feather. Okay, let's get Angie. Clear this all out. And then that will give us just a bit of breathing room to think. And it will also give me some time to explain the Void Fiend. The Void Fiend. 2 ways to unlock this survivor. He's probably one of the strongest survivors out there. And it comes down to many things, but there's 2 ways to unlock him. The first way is to complete the secret boss that was introduced with Survivors of the Void. I'm not going to tell you how to find it, because then it wouldn't be a secret, and I like keeping secrets. The second way, and I wouldn't blame you if you didn't know about this, you have to beat 50 waves in the simulacrum? It's a new mode they introduced. Now, you might say to yourself, I have no clue what the hell you were talking about. What is this simulacrum? Are you telling me there are other game modes other than just looping to the moon? Yes, there are. There's a couple of other game modes. There is Eclipse, which a lot of people do know about, so I'll give that the benefit of the doubt. There is Eclipse. And then there is Prismatic Trials. The only reason you'd probably do that is for the speedrunner in you, or to get Mercenary's alternate R ability, which you can only get by completing the Prismatic Trials without getting hit. It's a very, very, very difficult challenge, and I wouldn't blame you if you just gave up on doing it. You don't really need it, but if you do have it, that's great. But yeah, digressing again, like I always do. Void Fiend Simulacrum. So, I haven't done the Simulacrum since Survivors of the Void came out. I've completely forgotten what that entire thing entails. And if you were to ask me to explain it, I'm sorry, I can't. I think it's a survival mode where you do wave defense or something. It's kind of like Void Fields, but a little more fleshed out. But yeah, complete 50 waves of that and you unlock Void Fiend. He is, well, it is, I don't think it subscribes to a gender, but it basically is one of the strongest survivors, and the reason is because he's one of the only survivors with a self-heal, as you just saw me use. And his main mechanic revolves around this circular bar that you see on the screen filling up, and with the abilities that you've seen me use, like I am now. He has a secondary form, a sort of low-budget Super Saiyan, if you will. Essentially, he just gets a bit angry. He throws a little bit of a tantrum. He turns red, and he becomes a lot more stronger, a lot more powerful. And yeah, so his normal abilities is M1. It's just like a little laser, just a little pew 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 pew. Just a little thing like that. It's very good for zoning, it's very good for long range fights. A lot of topaz brooches. Yeah, so a lot of just zoning ability. It's not very strong, but it's consistent. It's consistent damage and it's reliable damage. In his angry form, his M1 becomes a very powerful close ranged beam. Now the key there is close ranged, which means if you try to hit anything further than the length of your arm, just give up. It's not going to happen. It's useless. So make of that what you will. I'm sure there are situations that you can think of where you'd want to be close range, and there are situations that you can think of where you definitely don't want to be. This is, I think, the latter. And so I'm just going to keep my distance as I keep jumping around, looking for items, hoping not to get fisted. Mouse 2. Mouse 2 is a ball. The first one is a chargeable ball that flies straight. It just flies straight ahead to wherever you point. The second one is a lot more powerful. It's already charged up, and it's just a tap. But the difference is that it arcs. So, you have to account for drop. Essentially, yeah. You just have to account for drop. And it is pretty powerful, but again, it doesn't really have much utility outside of just being a burst ability. The dash, the first dash is this arcing one, and it has its uses. Arguably, I like it better than the alternative, and the reason I say that is because it has essentially an iframe. You know, it's a longer iframe. This one is just a straight dash, and it's not really useful for, you know, maneuverability. This dash is more of a, I need to get out of here quickly and run and do other things because here is not where I want to be. But in your normal form, the dash is more like, I'm just gonna kind of come out for a second, take a breather, maybe get some high ground, and then absolutely drop a fat one on your head. Yeah, not much. Okay, that was annoying because I was gonna do some absolutely mad movement right there, but I couldn't. So, let's fly away. Okay. Ooh, ATG. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. Things are heating up. What else have I missed? Ah, the R ability. The R ability, the coup de grace. Now, in your normal form, the R ability is the aforementioned self-heal. So what you do is this circular bar on the screen that's got a percentage number in it, that's slowly filling up. When it reaches maximum, you transform. Fairly simple mechanic. Now, with your R ability in your normal form, you consume about 25% of that corruption, and you use it to heal yourself, and it's a very substantial heal. In your alternate form, now this is where you have to be careful, because in your normal form you can spam your R. As long as you have corruption, you can spam it and just constantly be healing. But in your corruption form, it works the opposite way. So when you're normal, you sacrifice health. No, in your normal you sacrifice corruption for health. In your alternate form, in your angry form, you sacrifice health for corruption. You extend your corruption by sacrificing your health. It's a little bit tricky. Maybe I haven't explained it properly, or maybe I've just said too much so it's confusing. But essentially that's what it is. Normal, you consume corruption to gain health. In corrupted form, you consume health to gain corruption. And that's essentially the bread and butter of Void Fiend. Now, as for how you build him, I said it before, I kind of like hinted at it. Corrupted items. 100% corrupted items. You want all the void items you can find. Every single void item. Because what that does, if you look very closely at the circular bar, the circular meter, right at the bottom, directly south of that circle, a second Aegis. Oh no, this is not good. Okay. We'll talk about that later. Because I don't want to lose my train of thought. Right, yeah, so when you look at the corruption bar, and it's spazzing out at the moment, so we'll give it a chance to jump back to reality. With that corruption bar, straight south, so you know your casual north, east, southwest. If you look straight south, there's a little white mark. Now that is the lower bound for your corruption meter. Your corruption meter cannot go any lower than that mark. And that mark can be increased so that your lower bound is always going to be at a certain numerical value. Now how do you do that? You do that by obtaining void items. So for each void item, I think it raises the meter, the threshold, and I'm not sure what by. I'm sure someone in the comments will help me out, because you guys are extremely helpful. You guys are amazingly helpful. I'm learning so much about a game I have hours and hours of playtime in. Like if you get enough void items, you can just raise the threshold to about 25%, so you can always heal, because the corruption bar will never decrease below 25%. So it can be used very, very tactically. I'm lost as to where this teleporter is. I'm so lost. Enemies are spawning. I don't know where I'm going. Is the... Alright, let's do some crowd control. Right, there we go. Yeah, corrupted form is very powerful. But again, very, very close range. Like, there's no point in having all that power if you can't reach your enemy. That's the only downside. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Mum's credit card is coming in very handsomely. Okay, this is closed. So that means TP might be up on top, or it might be in one other place. And I'm hoping it's not in that place, because that place is very awkward. But let's do some more crowd control. Grab the shipping request. I still don't know how I feel about that Aegis, that double Aegis. If I can get Wungus, it will really make a difference. It would make it totally worth it. But until then, I'm essentially playing with one hand behind my back. But the fact that it was... Oh my goodness, gasoline! Praise be. Praise be to the gasoline. Yeah, but Aegis. To get 2 Aegises, that's definitely it's definitely a little joke from RNGesus right there. Out of every single item, you give me something I already got. Right, let's check the first place where this TP can be. Okay, so it's not here, so it is probably up top. Which is going to be awkward. Let's, well, we'll probably have to take care of this Stone Titan first. Oh, and I didn't mention. So, so like how I mentioned, that Void Fiend has this mechanic where if you heal, you lose corruption. That works passively as well. It's not just the ability. It's not limited to his transformation ability. It is his entire passive. So if you heal from a drone or if you heal from a medkit, it will significantly reduce the time that you are in your corrupted form for. So if you have enough healing items, you will never be able to hit your corrupted form, because you will always be reducing your meter with every bit of healing that you do. So it is about a bit of give and take. You do kind of play on the edge with Void Fiend. It's either you take slow damage but survivability through constant healing, or you reject the healing and become a living nuke. It's entirely up to preference, but, you know, I think the damage right now is speaking for itself. I mean, granted, attack speed is doing a lot, so we're proccing all of those Berserker rings, Berserker pauldrons, and we're proccing all of our ATGs because our attack speed is just shooting up, you know. And Lepton Daisy, always making sure I'm mentally stable. say, you know, there is a lot at play, but it's entirely how you're comfortable playing. My goal isn't to tell you how to play. My goal is to give you the information for you to decide how you want to do things. I'm very big on everybody sharing their knowledge. That's why I love it in the comments when people correct me on stuff. It's amazing when someone says, you know, actually, I don't think it's this, it's more like a 10%. It just changes the entire way. You know, I don't ever think, oh crap, I'm wrong. I never have that mindset where I'm like, shit, I didn't get that right. How could I have not? You know, I didn't think properly. I have this mindset where if you tell me that I got something wrong, it changes the entire way I think about an item. Like, for example, gasoline. I wasn't sure what gasoline did, and someone in the comments was very kind enough to tell me that gasoline affects both damage and range, and that's changed the entire way that I view gasoline. I loved gasoline. I do love gasoline. But that comment just made me realize that it's something I really do love. And it's changed the priority of it. So I know if I ever come across a tri-shop, I want gasoline. I'm going to want that. I'm going to want to stack it because I want to see how far I can take it. I want to see how big that range can be. I want to see how much damage it can do. Could I nuke an entire map? You know, the possibilities are endless. And you start ticking. Your brain just starts going. It starts creating. It starts imagining. Oh, we have void bubbles. That's great. That's amazing. Definitely excited now. Ooh, teddy bears. Teddy bears are beautiful. Teddy bears are amazing. They help you reduce damage. They help you go to sleep at night. I'm not ashamed to say it. I had a teddy bear when I was younger. Still have that teddy bear. I'm not ashamed. No one should be ashamed of where they come from. Dude, this flame Lemurian is gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me. Oh. Oh. I was a bit late on that one. But that's okay, because we escaped. I'm just a purple man in a purple land. Larry. Ooh, this might be a good idea. Larry, I'm gonna need your help, lad. There's a orange flaming hot Cheeto of a lizard chasing after me, and I need you to give him the what for. I need you to give him a little 1-2 smack. Ooh, focus crystal. That's good. That would be good for our corrupted form. Doesn't really have much use now, but what's up, Larry? But eventually that will bear fruit. So where is that Elder Lemur? Oh, he's stuck up there. Ah, but look, we could just snipe him. And eventually, he'll die. If I don't die first. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I've just realized. Every time we use our R to heal, Aegis is proccing. Oh, that's nuts. Can you guys fight these guys? Like, stop fighting me. I'm trying to incite a civil war. Please. Start civil warring. Reminds me of all those Machinima videos that you used to see. Where they'd put factions against each other. Was it Machinima? Can't remember. Someone used to do that. They used to create, I think they did, remember someone did a Skyrim video where they did the Dawn Guard versus the vampires at the castle, and it was all very cinematic, and they did like a 300 style cinematic. Very, very cool. I want the void items. Okay, this. He's out. He's out. Okay, Larry, we practice for this lad. Come on. Go. Do things. Squid. Are you guys fighting? Larry, come on! I'm actually curious about this though. How strong is that lobster? Go on, do some fighting. Ooh. Okay, so we can one-shot a bell. But what about that elite Lemurian? They just don't seem just. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me not do things that might hurt my position. I'm starting to also understand the benefits of a berserker's pauldron, or the ability to go into frenzy. Wait, did that Elder Lemurian get corrupted? My plan may have backfired. I might be in a just a tiny bit of trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, let's plan of action. Shoot. Now they should be dead. Perfect. Now it's just void people. Ah, crap. The void was too strong. I'll keep you alive. We'll just poke at Larry. I'll collapse. Ooh, wait. Perfect. So another reason why I love that dash is because you disappear, right? So it's all counted as iframes. So if you get collapsed, just hit your shift and it lasts. If you time it right, you can time it so that you disappear at the same time that collapse procs, and you take no damage. So it's perfect. It's glorious. You never have to worry about collapse with Void Fiend. Okay, and then boom. Yeah, see, while I was hidden, collapse procced. Ah! You die. You die. You die. Everything die. Die. Go back to hell. Demon. Okay, 10 more monsters for the void. And I see one over there. So let's gang up on you. Because I'm starting to think that the others have become manageable. He's out healing. His healing is too strong. Okay, that's 9. Larry's still alive. I forgot about Larry. You guys got him. Oh no, I've opened that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, run, 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 run. Because he's about to blow. If you have a void bubble near a boss teleporter, use the bubble. Use the bubble for free damage. It's just the most efficient way to go about it. Why wouldn't you? Free damage and a good stack of damage as well. Definitely go for that. Now, where else is there? There's another bubble here somewhere. Or is that the only one? Then where's the void monsters? So there's one in here. Is that everything? No, 4 more left. So let's have a little gander about where these denizens of the void may be hiding. And the best way to do that is by taking a vantage point. Whenever you need to find something, find the highest point and go there. Be the highest in the room. Can't see shit. Where is everything? Where is it? Where are they? Yeah, this is bothering me. Where are those last 4 monsters? Oh, they're not up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's how you know you've played the game too much. I didn't even have to. I didn't have to think much. I just instantly knew. Okay, they're not on the map. That means they're stuck. And there's one place where everything gets stuck. Oh, that didn't work out. Dude, that was accurate. That was scarily accurate. Like that mushroom knew I was gonna hit that rock. That's crazy. Actual cheater. Ban him. Vac ban. Word.exe. Alright, time to grab all the fruits of our labor. Use that, use that, use that. Void Scent Flame, not the greatest. Hoppo Feather. Lovely. Oh, there actually wasn't much in there. Just 1 cradle and 1 choosy thingy. Oh no. It's the Xi construct. I have a beam too. Damn it, my plan didn't work. My plan was to be in it. Because these things are the biggest cowards. Is there a way I can streamline this? Because I feel like it's a bit slow. This is going to be a slow fight because I can't reach them with my transformed form. Which means that my damage is massively reduced. Unless you do that. And I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna run because I'm incredibly low. Holy sh! Incredibly low doesn't seem to explain half of it. Okay. That's at least, I think, there's just 1 more healing one, but it's kind of inconsequential. So that should be fine. Now let's focus on this one because it's almost dead. That one's dead, and now we just have the last one to deal with, which seems to be pretty low to the ground. Oh no. Oh no, Grandpappy, this is the wrong time. No, 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 no. Oh, why did he show up now? Oh, he's gonna Nova as well, isn't he? He's gonna nuke the place. Who woke up Grandpa? Who changed the channel? Wait, this isn't even the boss. That's not even the boss. Oh, this is actually going to take forever. Where's the actual one? I hate Xi constructs. I'm almost dead as well. Get away, get away, get away, get away. I hate Xi constructs. I hate those things so much. They are so annoying. They just zone you from the middle of nowhere, unibeam you, do all this random crap, and then as soon as they show any sign of getting hurt, they just put up a shield. Like, what's the point? Where is it? Where is it? Stop hiding from me, you frickin' pentagram. 98, 99. Where's that gold portal? Where's that gold portal? There we go. Done. That was a very long stage 5. An incredibly long stage 5. I'll probably trim it down a little bit. Just because that Xi construct fight was drawn out. But now we get to do Aurelionite. Hey! I love Aurelionite. Everyone's favorite golden boy. Aurelionite's lore is pretty cool as well. He was so strong he had to be locked up in his own realm. I'm starting to believe that this was a bad decision. I'm starting to believe that the consequences of my actions are catching up to me. I'm starting to believe it very thoroughly. I'm starting to believe it very thoroughly. Oh, teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear. Ah, but I have speed. I have immense speed and resources. Crap, I need more money. These are expensive. Oh no. What kind of clarion call is that? The chimes of doom? Oh crap. Hold on, Aegis. Okay. Is 6 out of 7. I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Where's the last wick? Where's the wick? I'd like it tasty. Oh, that's it. Okay, it was Aurelionite. Do you know what? Respectable. It's respectable to die to Aurelionite. If I got killed by either a Bell, a Lemurian, or a Stone Titan, I would have been pissed. Because I was doing some movement, I was doing some damage, and I was doing the boss. So to die to the boss, respectable. Yeah, maybe Aurelia Knight was not the best decision. Oh man. No, I blame the Zai construct. Do you know what? I blame the Zai construct. I think I'm rot in hell. But that's another run with Void Fiend. Not the best showcase, not the best, we didn't even get to loop. Holy crap, didn't even get to loop. I must be losing my touch. Maybe I'll have it back in the next one. Maybe in the next one we'll loop twice. I'll make it up somehow. But for now, we're done. So that's another survivor ticked off the list. So we have Multi, Loader, and Heretic. And I'm thinking maybe Multi. So until I see you for that Multi run, have a great morning, have a great evening, have a great night.